Today in Review This Thing, we're going to take you on a quick tour of the Bergara Crest. This is Adrienne with Review This Thing, and I'm pretty excited to show you this new Bergara B14 Squared Crest. I just picked it up a couple days ago, so I wanted to give you a really good look at it before we got it all set up and started testing. Now we are going to take it pretty soon to the range to get it sighted in, and you know we're also going to have to figure out which load's going to shoot best out of it. So stay tuned for those videos. You may want to subscribe so you don't miss them. If you have a Crest, comment below and let us know what you think. Tell us what caliber you're shooting, and especially if it's a 6.5 PRC, which this one is, comment and let us know which load yours seems to like the best. All right, let's take a look at the Bergara Crest. As I mentioned, this is part of the new B14 Squared line from Bergara, and the part that sets it apart from the B14 line is the stock. It seems like they put a lot of ingenuity into this thing. I couldn't fully wrap my head around how it was done, but let's just say the technology they've used comes mainly from the aeronautics industry, and the goal is to make it as lightweight as possible, but almost indestructible. The Crest has a 100% carbon fiber monocoque stock. So basically what that means is the entire stock is carbon, and then also throughout that stock is a carbon fiber spine. Again, that design is supposed to make it one of the most lightweight but yet sturdiest, most durable stocks on the market. As a matter of fact, we weighed it out of the box without a scope on it at 7.4 pounds. Let's start our tour of the Bergara Crest on this end. You can see it has a really decent sized recoil pad that feels like it's going to be pretty effective. The first main feature I want to point out about the Crest is something that I like very much about other guns that I have, and this has an adjustable length of pull. You can see right now we don't have any spacers in it, and it measures right at about 13.5 inches, but it does come with two additional spacers that together you can add about another 3/4 of an inch. You can see that the Crest has your typical swivel studs, one on the back and two in the front for your sling. You can also mount a bipod. And because there are two in the front, you can actually remove those and mount a pick rail if you want a different mounting option. It also has flush cut mounts on either side of the stock, so if you want to use that type of sling, that's an option as well. Moving on up, I would say without having shot this gun yet, I really like the shape of the grip. That more vertical grip, I feel like is going to be comfortable, and it's actually really easy for me to reach the trigger from there. In other guns that we've shot and reviewed with that more angled grip, I have to sometimes hold my hand in a weird place. So I'm looking forward to shooting this one and being able to reach that trigger pretty easily. Speaking of the trigger, the Crest comes with the Bergara Adjustable Performance Trigger, which you know from our other reviews on the Ridge that it's very smooth and we like it a lot. It actually comes out of the box. We measured it just shy of 2 pounds, but it can be adjusted up to a little bit heavier if that's something you like. The screw is right there in the trigger guard, so you can get to it and make those adjustments without ever having to remove anything. So you don't need a gunsmith, you can just do it yourself. And the safety is a 2-position safety that is part of the trigger assembly, so you can still unload the gun even in the safe position. Now as far as the action, it has a Bergara B14 action with a spiral fluted 4140 chromoly steel one-piece bolt that has a 90-degree bolt throw. I really like the look of that fluted bolt, especially with the sniper gray Cerakote. And with just a little bit of lube added to it, it's incredibly smooth and easy to work, especially with that oversized bolt knob. The platform for mounting your rail and your rings is a Remington 700 platform, so you should be able to find those pretty easy just about anywhere. And the Crest comes with a detachable 5-round AICS style magazine. This is one thing I think I'm going to have to kind of get used to. I'm not used to the magazine coming out that far, and it seems like that's usually where I want to put my hand whenever I'm shouldering the gun. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know whenever we do the full review. As we move on up, we're going to talk about the barrel. If you know anything about Bergara, they actually started as a barrel making company. So that's one thing that they absolutely take pride in. As a matter of fact, their slogan is "Our barrels make the difference." So this is a huge component for them. And this gun, like most Bergara guns, has a sub-MOA guarantee. Barrel length varies from 20 to 22 inches. This is a 6.5 PRC, so it has a 22-inch barrel. So here you see the Crest has a 4140 chromoly steel Bergara precision barrel with that same sniper grade Cerakote as the bolt, which should help protect it through pretty much anything you try to put it through. And you can't help but notice that the barrel is also fluted, which is pretty nice aesthetically, but it also helps cut down on the weight. My favorite part of the barrel though, and if you've watched any of our other rifle reviews, you know this is huge to me, it's threaded 5/8 by 24 so you can use a muzzle brake. Now the Crest comes with this omni brake, which they claim is supposed to decrease recoil by about 30%. But you can also take that brake off and mount a suppressor, which we are definitely going to do. As I said, we have the 6.5 PRC. The Crest also comes in 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, and 300 Win Mag right now. And MSRP on the Crest is right at $2,000. Right now we've got it all set up with this Vortex Razor HD LHT 3-15x42 scope. The next step is to take it to the range, get it sighted in, then we'll figure out what load we want to hunt with, and then stay tuned for that complete review. Like I said, subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, comment and let us know what you think about this gun if you've had any experience with it. And as always, thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching our Bergara B14 Squared Crest quick look. While you're here, watch a whole bunch of other videos. Give us that thumbs up if you like it. Comment and let us know what you think. Share it with your friends. Also, check out reviewthisthingtv.com for lots more information and upcoming deals. And follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook,